Ever sent a LinkedIn request and got total silence? No reply at all? Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to connect with clients on LinkedIn. By the end, you'll know the one small word that turns silence into a warm reply.
Okay, so here is my real problem. Last week, I found a client from Canada on LinkedIn, and I really wanted to connect with her. But I clicked the blue button, sent the request, and then nothing. No reply for 5 days now.
That happens to so many freelancers. When you send an empty request, the other person sees only your name. They don't know why you want to connect, so they wait, or they just say no. Did you add a note to your request?
A note? No, I didn't add anything. I thought the connect button was enough. Do people really read a small note when they get a request?
Yes, they do read it because a note gives a reason, and the best notes point to something shared. Maybe you and the client are in the same group, or you both love the same kind of work. That shared thing makes people say yes and send a reply.
So a shared group is like, we both follow the same design page? I saw one client and we had a shared interest in remote teams. Maybe that is why she accepted my request fast.
Exactly that. A shared interest is a strong bridge. Let's slow down and look at these 5 words one by one, because each one helps your request get a reply. First word, connect. When we say connect, we mean we add someone to our network so we can talk later. On LinkedIn, we connect with clients, teams, and other freelancers.
Wait, let me push back on that. Is connect the same as follow? Because I think I can follow a big client without asking them anything at all.
Good push. Follow and connect are different. When you follow, you only read their posts, one direction. When you connect, you both agree, and now you can send private messages. So for freelance clients, connect is stronger because you want a two-way road.
Okay, that's clear now. So next word, request. When I click the button, that is a connection request, right? I am asking the person, not forcing them.
Yes, a request is a polite ask. You send a request and the other person can accept or say no. Think of it like knocking on a door. A good request has a note, so the person knows who is knocking and why.
So the note is word number 3. A note is that little message box. But honestly, I never know what to write there. It feels scary with a stranger.
A note is just a short, friendly message, 2 or 3 sentences. You say your name, why you want to connect, and one shared thing. A warm note gets a reply much faster than an empty request. Short is fine, even better.
And word 4 is shared, which we already touched. A shared thing is something you both have, like a group, a city, or a skill. I like that word because it feels less cold.
Right, shared is your secret helper. When your note names one shared thing, the client feels close to you already. And word 5 is reply. A reply is the answer they send back after your request. Our whole goal today is to earn that reply.
So a reply can be a yes, a message, or even a quick hello back. I just want any reply, because silence is the worst feeling after I work hard on a message.
Silence hurts, but a good note fixes it. Let's practice one line now. Try saying this one with me. I'll say it once, and you can say it after me in your own voice. I'd love to connect because we share an interest in design.
I'd love to connect, because we share an interest in design. Oh, that feels natural. It's short, but it still sounds warm and human.
That works because it does 3 jobs in one line. It uses connect, it names something shared, and it stays short. A short, clear note is easy to read on a phone, so the client sends a reply faster. Long messages scare people away.
Okay, let me try a full scene now. Picture this. I find a client on Upwork, then I check her LinkedIn. We are both in a freelance writers group. I want to send a smart request, not an empty one.
Perfect setup. So walk me through your note. Say it out loud, like you are really typing it into that little box. Remember to name the shared group early because that is your bridge.
Here goes. Hi, Sarah. I'd love to connect. We are both in the freelance writers group, so we already have a shared space. I write blog posts for tech clients, and I would enjoy your reply. Was that too long?
That's a strong note, not too long at all. You opened with connect, you named the shared group, and you asked kindly for a reply. Sarah reads it, feels the shared link, and accepts your request in 1 minute. That is how freelancers grow a real network.
But here is my second pushback. Time zones. What if I send the request at night my time and she is asleep? Does a late note still get a reply? I ask because my clients are in the US and I always work when they sleep.
No problem there. A LinkedIn request waits quietly. She wakes up, reads your note, and sends a reply when she is ready. Time zones do not hurt a written request. That is the beauty of LinkedIn for us freelancers across the world.
Oh, good. So I can connect while she sleeps, and she can reply while I sleep. We never even need to be online together to start.
Exactly. Let me put it all together in one quick story. You find a client, you open her profile, and you click to connect. You add a short note that names one shared group. She reads it, feels the shared bond, and sends a warm reply. That is 5 words working as one team. Connect, request, note, shared, reply.
Let me try the whole thing in 2 sentences. I sent a connection request with a short note about our shared group. She liked it and sent me a friendly reply the same day.
Beautiful. You used all 5 naturally. That request, that note, that shared line, that reply, all together, that is how you connect like a pro on LinkedIn. Say it a few more times this week until it feels easy in your own mouth.
I feel ready now. No more empty buttons and no more scary silence for me. I'll write a real note with something shared every single time.
Subscribe if you want more English for your freelance career, because we make one of these every week for people winning clients in US dollars. Next episode, we learn how to write a follow-up message when a client goes quiet after your first reply. It is the perfect next step after today. Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.